here at the Tilya Kori Madrasah in Samarkand, and this time round my solo trip is far more about creative expression, about writing, than it is merely discovering the fatherland for the first time by myself. And I did a little bit of free writing, free verse that I wanted to share with you today, inspired by the gold and the blue that is behind us. Each guest of God must be reminded of their position, the tenderness, the humane decadence with which they were conceived. For within the lining of each human self, the soul splinters in, that flickers in moments of tenderness. For this is not the exclusive reserve of the few, the prophetic, the profound, but in each and every one of us. And I forgive all, for all cruelty is the mark of distraction, and the brunt, the summit of human capacity for negligence. The blue, the human hue, the gold, the quiet affection of God that says, you are more, you are far, far more. For gold is wretched without the blue, for the grandeur, the magnificence, the substantiality of the human self must be wrapped, never contained, never swallowed, for not all constraints are constraints, but the dignity that human mortality, human finiteness gifts to us, that which we call tragedy. For this is the wisdom of the measured, sparing, yet complete workings of the gold and the ocean drops of the blue, its marriage, an eternal divine flame. The blue and the gold, the blue, the blue, the blue, then the gold. Will you remember your own gold? For whether it be the intelligent, the wise, the true, the kind, and the not so, seldom does the soul boast and bellow to be known. For look to the flickering, floating, parted lights of sun rays in its last dance, born drunk from the day's burning, just as the gold shimmers, one foot in, the other bowed out like the sun. The blue, the blue, the blue, then the gold, sparing, eternal, significant, and true. And this is inspired by, if you see, there's far more blue than there is the gold. And that, really, the wisdom of how I see it is that human humility, human wisdom that is represented by the blue can only truly bring out the gold within, the divinity within. When one counterbalances the other, there is imbalance within the soul. But when the blue surrounds in illustrious abundance with the gold, that is when the true self falls into the center and shines and becomes hues.